Hey, how's it going? Pete here. Today I'm going to do another commentated play session, starting with Hang 10 episode 4. Hope you all enjoy the Hang 10 boards. If you haven't gotten to play them yet, I recommend just going off and having a play, and then coming and watching this later. Also, some people mentioned that they don't have robot access available, so you don't have to play against robots, you can just play against anyone if you like. And then after Hang 10 I'll get into my regular commentated play session, starting with the sort of the advanced stuff, so I might go into a bit more detail early on, and then just getting into the regular stuff. Halfway through I'll put on a where are the cards. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll dive right in. Okay, so I think there's board 1 from Hang 10. So it's pass to me. I got 6 points. I'm third seat, but I won't open this. I'll just pass. Partner a bit of heart, and I'm happy to compete to 3 hearts. I got good support and some distribution. And West doubled, which was looks to be like semi-penalty double, but and Ace just bid 3 no trump. Okay, so I'm happy to lead a heart. Okay, small heart to the King and Ace. Alright, so East has the Ace Queen of Hearts, so they've got 2 heart tricks, 3 diamonds is 5 and a club is 6, so I'm just trying to count how many tricks they've got at the moment. Okay. Okay, and my partner came in with the King of Spades, good. So my partner didn't have even the Jack, so if they had the Jack we were getting close. Unfortunately, they get to make their 3 no trump. So I'll just bring up the whole hand. So I think it's kind of good that they didn't pass us. I'm not sure how many tricks it would get in 3 hearts doubled. But they've got at least 3 heart tricks. They have a diamond trick. They have a club trick. So maybe they don't beat it that much. We don't have a lot of top tricks though. But on the play they get 3 heart tricks. They get 3 diamond tricks. And yeah, holding it to just 9 tricks is the best we can do. Hey Max, how you doing? Okay, I'll move on to hand 2 of Hang 10. Alright, 6 points, I'll just pass. Partner with 3 clubs. Still not interested. Okay, so East has a pretty nice hand. I expect they'll make this, but not much for me to do yet. Okay, so King of Clubs to the Ace, and they've now let a low heart. My partner got in and didn't continue another club, so West probably has a singleton club. Yeah, so West had their singleton club. Could have given my partner a heart ruff. I thought they probably wanted a ruff in one of the suits, but I wasn't sure that it was going to be hearts, because I suppose it was more likely to be hearts than diamonds. because of what they needed. So here, the opponents gave us a chance to get an extra trick, but I didn't take it up. So king of clubs to the ace. Now they took a heart finesse rather than just drawing trumps. And my partner played a diamond to the ace rather than a club. So at this stage, I probably could have worked out West. I thought West had a singleton club because my partner didn't return one. I had no reason not to draw trumps first, which is why it's kind of confusing on the play. But if I played a diamond now, we obviously would have held it to 10. And I probably should have, but I'm not so used to playing for the opponents to make really weird mistakes like that. Okay. 13 points in an unbalanced hand, so I'll start with one heart, one spade past two spades, and I'll just make it take-out double. I don't like making take-out doubles with voids, because this frequently happens, but my other option of bidding sort of two no trumps or something weird like that, I'm not sure of what the robots would have taken that as. But yeah, making take-out doubles with voids is kind of scary because partner will pass more often than they should. Okay, so we've got a heart trick, we've got a couple of spade tricks. I gave my partner a heart ruff. I'm just getting some club tricks now. And we absolutely obliterated that. The defense was really easy. West had a bare minimum for their one spade. And my partner was really happy I made a take-out double rather than doing something else, even though I was a bit scared. So here they led ace of spades, which turned out okay. And then played a heart to me, and I returned a heart. When you're returning a heart expecting partners to ruff something, you try and give them suit preference. Here I didn't really mind which suit I had suit preference for, but I just led the lowest one, which should say, hey, I want a club. But my partner didn't get to ruff it, but he got in with the 10 of spades and led a club dutifully for me, even though they don't pay attention to suit preference. They drew a trump, and I got in with a diamond and gave my partner a ruff. And we got a club. Another club, it didn't matter if they ruffed it, we would have got diamond tricks instead. Got our diamond. Gave them a trump, and then they got the final one. So we got plus 1100 there. As I said, it's scary doubling with voids, but every now and then you just get a really good result like that. Pass, pass, pass to me. And 20 points in an unbalanced hand. I'm not going to open this two clubs. Before opening something like a game forcing two clubs, you want to think, how's the auction going to go? And it's going to go two clubs. My partner might bid two diamonds. I'll bid three clubs. They bid something like three spades, and I'll never get to show my diamonds. It's really messy, but I'll just open a club. Now, my partner reversed, so I get to. My partner responded, so I get to keep the bidding live, and I reversed into diamonds. And the way they play three clubs is it's actually game forcing. They play a convention which is sort of reverse of fourth suit forcing. It's called blackout. But what it means is if they don't use the fourth suit forcing bid, then whatever else they bid is game forcing. So they got some cards for me. So I'm now very interested in slam. Okay, and now I can splinter in spades supposedly. And they're now asking me for key cards, and I'll show them three. Okay, so we're only off one key card, but they just stopped out of slam. So my cardinal rule is if you're only off one keycard and you use keycard, just bid slam. Here I could have done something else possibly to show like a void and with and some amount of keycards. I'm not sure what the robots do. But anyway, slam here is like 100%. Grand's pretty good. I'm missing the Queen of Clubs, which is their issue. But here I wouldn't have just signed off. I would have just gambled on finding on and bid 6. So I'll just draw a couple of rounds of trumps. And I get to make all 13. So there we go. As usual, I give you a chance to try and beat me in this. And here you've got a nice easy chance to bid a slam or even a grand slam. I trusted that the robot would judge properly, but they didn't, and we missed a nice slam. If you get to grand slam, you probably don't bid too much, but slam's quite good. And this is the whole hand. So here, when clubs were 2-2, I had no club loser. I had a 4th round diamond loser, which I trumped, but I could have done something like throw it on the 4th heart, but just trumping it was nice and easy. 1 diamond, 2 hearts, and I have 9 points, 4 hearts, 5 spades. This is a bit of a tricky one here. If I pass and my partner reopens with a double, I'm not sure what I'm going to bid. If I bid 2 spades, I'm sort of overbidding the hand. I'll pass. Partner doubled. Let's just see what my options are. Just looking, do know, it's bidding 3 spades. I'll jump to 3 spades. Okay. So again, we underbid it. So we want to be in game on this hand. So I knew I would have a bit of a problem here. I guess I could have stretched to bid 2 spades. Maybe I could have made it double or something. These are an awkward situation, but I thought maybe pass and then jumping to 3 spades would just show something like this. And partner with 17 points can bid game. Anyway, just playing it. This hand should be really easy to play. I've got a spade loser and a loser in club loser and a couple of heart losers. So they're just drawing one of my trumps, and so I can throw both my clubs and then lead a small club and rough it, see if they rise ace. Alternatively, I can throw both my hearts and just give up a trick. Either way, I'm going to get 10 tricks. So I might do this because it might let me might have let me get another one, but they didn't. They threw away the jack of hearts. Okay. Yeah, they were off the queen of hearts too. Yeah. So here we had a nice game to bid. Not sure how best to bid this hand. It's kind of tricky. I could have potentially just doubled straight away, but I think maybe passing and then watching then jumping to 3 spades should have got it. Partner should raise to 4 spades, I think, here, but again, quite a tricky hand. Okay, hand 6 of hang 10. got a 5-5-12 count, so I'll just start rounding out my suits. And my partner's playing 2 over 1. Whoops. Put it back. So we're playing 2 over 1, so there's a weird sequence in it, but I've bid 1 no trump, which their player's forcing, and then jump to 3 spades to show 10 to 12 points with a fit. So I'll just bid 4 spades. And we've overbid this one, so after underbidding 2 of them, we've finally overbid one. And I'll go at least 1 down here. I might have tried like some false card or something by like throwing the queen away or something. But here I'd bid 2 diamonds as the in the bidding, so there was no way I could hide that fact. Okay, I was just seeing if I could sneak a heart past, but I couldn't. And I'll just draw. All the trumps are drawn. I'll check if there was any lurking trumps, but there weren't. And now I'm 2 down. So we would have gone 1 down in 3, so going to 4 didn't seem like it'll cost much. With good distribution and points in my suit, I think it's pretty normal. Our hands really don't fit well together, and we just don't have enough aces. But these sorts of hands, I find you tend to overbid pretty frequently. Okay, so that was hand 6 of hang 10. Now I'm getting to some rubbish hands. Okay, so let's just see what happens in the bidding. Just raced through it. Went 1 spade past 2 clubs, and they play that as game forcing. 2 spades showing should be a 6-card suit. 2 no trumps saying they have stoppers. 3 spades, 3 no. Okay, so I'll just fire a diamond at this. I don't really like leading from a 6-card suit. It doesn't work that well. Okay, so I'll throw one of my hearts away. And partner returned 6 diamonds. That makes me think East has a 4-card diamond suit. But if they do have that, I don't think we're beating it, but yeah, I'm fairly sure East has a 4-card diamond suit from the play of diamonds. So I might stop playing diamonds there, just switch to a heart, which picked up my partner's queen of hearts, so they would be happy about that. Yeah, but I got end played in whichever suit I played. Yuck. I got end played in 3 suits in that hand. That's disgusting. So low diamond lead to the queen and king. And they led a club, which I covered, and cashed a spade winner. And then my partner got in with a spade. And they returned a diamond. So at this stage, if I lead a diamond, it runs around to the ace-9. If I lead a club, it runs around to their... well, I can stick the 9 in. A heart, I think, is the only thing that doesn't give up a trick, but picks up the queen of hearts at least. They could have guessed where the heart queen was. But anyway, I led a heart, got my partner's queen of hearts captured, so they would have liked me for that. They cashed some hearts, and then stuck me in with a club to end play me again. So I got end played twice on this hand. So this is a cute hand just for being able to identify where the missing cards are and then getting end played. So twice in one hand. So here when I lead a low diamond, small queen, king, here I'm fairly sure my partner's got the ace. Doesn't have the ace. Declarer's got the ace. And now, when they eventually get in with a spade and return the 6 of diamonds, if they had 9 6 of diamonds, they'd usually return the 9 of diamonds. But with just queen 6, they just return the 6. So when they only had a doubleton, they should usually return the higher one. So when I saw the 5, I'm fairly sure that East has the ace 9 left and decided not to play it, but got end played again anyway later on in the hand. Okay. 19 points in a 5-card suit, so I'll upgrade this into a 2-no trump opening. And that's where we get to play it. And again, I won't make this contract. Okay, so I can afford to throw a spade for sure. And club. And a club. Now they fired a spade through me, so I may as well take the finesse, it doesn't cost. And that lost. And I get to win a spade now. And now I just get my heart tricks. Excuse me for a sec. Hey. Hello. So I'm down 2 in this contract. So that was board 8 of hang 10. And I'll move on to board 9. Pass 1 club. And East showed 18-19 balance. West just said they've got good diamond suit. East said, go away, I want to play 3-no trump. Okay, so I'll just lead a heart, which was less than successful. And East is playing on clubs, so that's a bit unusual. Okay, Queen of Spades. That was good. Why'd they switch? And now we only get one more trick. I get the King of Hearts. So here I know that West is just going to finish with a heart, so nice and easy for them to keep. We could have got 3 spades and a 3 spades and a diamond, so we could have done one trick better. Yeah. I don't know why my partner switched from spades after they got in. So here, ace of clubs, queen of spades. Maybe if I played the 10 of spades, they would have covered it and we would have got there. But anyway, that was hand 9 of hang 10, and we'll move on to the final hand of hang 10. Got 11 points, and I like to open these hands. It's pretty normal not to, but let's see what the difference is. 2 spades, yeah, I got a stopper, so. And they competed to 3 spades. Okay. He's came down with a pretty reasonable hand here. My partner won't. Okay, so they're just cross-ruffing a bit. Um, so they made exactly 3. And I don't think there was anything we could do there. It was a very nondescript hand, except West really overbid their hand. But it paid off. We can get 2 hearts and 2 spades, and we are entitled to a diamond trick. But my partner led a diamond rather than the club suit we'd bid and agreed. So if they led anything else other than a diamond, we would have been able to beat this contract. It's pretty not, well, I don't know why they would choose to lead a diamond. I don't think a diamond's a good lead here. But we can't make anything, I don't think. In fact, I'm pretty sure we can't. So anyway, that was hand 10 from hang 10. Not a particularly strong day by me, but I backed most of my decisions. Just me and the robots were on some different wavelengths, but I did get an 1100. But other than that, nothing there was particularly pretty. We missed a slam when I think the robot probably should have bid on, but maybe I could have forced them to. We missed a game here when I jumped to 3 spades, and I'm not sure the robot understood what it was, but it's a tricky hand, had a bid. I wasn't totally sure, but it's fine. Then we overbid this one, but we were going down regardless. And then I got end played a couple of times on this board, and finally we slopped a trick there and a trick there. So I would expect that I'd leave room for people to do better. Let me know how you go, and hope you enjoyed this hang 10 session. And I'll get into my regular commentated play session now. Just give me a sec while I set that up. So how's everyone enjoying the hang 10 sessions? Have you is practicing the getting the boards going okay for everyone? But I'll move into my regular session where I'll do sort of advanced stuff for the first start, and then for the last couple of hours I'll just do normal, just more regular, sort of intermediate level. Okay, I've got that set up. Okay. Now here I have 14 points and my partner opened, so just going to force a game. Not sure which game I want to play yet, so I'll just bid 2 spades. Now I'll continue with 3 no trumps. There was a chance I didn't bid 2 spades to try and find a spade fit because my partner denied spades, but more so to find a 5-3 heart fit. Okay, so heart lead. I'll now just try and set up the club suit. That gets ducked. I'm burning entries to my hand, which can be quite scary. Okay. So I can afford to lose 2 tricks. And they can't get more than 2 tricks. They could only get 1. They could have played another diamond back to their partner's hand for 1 more trick, but they didn't manage that. And I made 10 tricks there. It's kind of a bit awkward. I could have made 11. They let a heart, but all my entries were sort of mangled up. Untangling that hand was pretty tricky, but I didn't untangle it the best possible way, but I knew I was going to be safe how I did it. Okay, 1 diamond, and I have diamonds. Diamond, a heart, a spade. 4 spades. Don't really want to lead a club. I suspect West will come down with a void diamond, probably. Possibly. Not necessarily. But my partner might. So, partner gets a ruff, then returned a club to me. I tried to give them a trump promotion. So it looks like leading a club would have been more successful. But we did succeed in beating the contract, but my partner had 5 spades, so we were always going to do okay. But leading the unbid suit would beat it 2 tricks. Not a surprise there. I am surprised that my partner didn't consider doubling this contract though. It's not a clear-cut double, but I thought they might double it. Okay, 13 points, 5-card suit. So the robots play a support double, so my first double just showed 3-card diamond suit, and then my second double was just take out, and they chose diamonds, and they went 1 down. They had 2 spade losers, 2 diamond losers, managed to get a heart ruff it seems, or a club ruff, so neither hearts nor clubs divided pretty nicely. And just bring it up to see what actually did happen. Yeah, they led king of hearts, diamond to the ace, queen of spades overtaken. Then they switched to a club. Okay, so they didn't give their partner their ruff yet. Jack of diamonds, they won that. Now they played a spade to the ace and gave their partner the yellow ruff. So they had a choice of which suit to get a ruff in. They started with the heart suit, but didn't succeed in giving their partner that ruff. But it still had the timing to get the club ruff. Diamond, a heart, I can double to show 4 spades, and double for takeout. And my partner made 11 tricks. They have just a pretty regular hand, the 4-4-1 on spades. So I think 11 tricks is probably a bit much on this. Says we can always make it, but we've got a club and a diamond loser for sure. And we have to guess diamonds, and yeah, a lot of work to do to make 11 tricks. You don't want to be there. 7 points. Okay. Diamond, a spade, 2 clubs, 3 diamonds, so invite 3 no trumps, sure. Okay, it's me to lead, and my partner hasn't bid hearts at all, so I don't really want to lead a heart. So I might try a spade, because East probably has something like a 1-3-5-4 shape. Okay, so if East does have that shape, there might be a 1-4-4-4. Anyway. Okay. So if I trust my gut, I'm just taking my diamond while I can. Now leading a spade to my partner and beating this some tricks. So here there's a lot of information about what's going on in the suits. And we managed to beat it 3 tricks in the end. So here East was a 1-4-4-4 rather than the 1-3-5-4 we're expecting. Now a heart lead does well, but a spade lead works pretty well on this hand as well. And East-West in a bit of trouble. They can't really untangle themselves properly. But here it's just sort of listening to the bidding and working out what suits they can have shortages in. One club. So I might just jam up the auction with a 2 diamond bid. And partner bid 2 no trumps, artificial force. Okay, so I'll just say a minimum. And I get to play there. Thanks, partner. Alright. So I've probably overbid this one too. Alright, so I want to do the best I can, which will involve drawing trumps. So I don't want to suffer too many roughs, so I don't want to cross with a heart, with a club. So I'll cross playing hearts. So I should have played clubs. That was the suit that was breaking best. But after the 1 club bid, I wasn't expecting that. And West had 5 diamonds. 2 clubs north plus 1. I was just looking at all the other results and just seeing how they get to 2 clubs. No one else bid with my hand. But being favourable, I like to get in there. And 2 diamonds, I reckon, is quite effective. I'm surprised my partner left me in 3 diamonds rather than just hedging their bets on 3 no, which goes about the same off. Maybe what we get 3 club tricks, 2-2, so we get 7 tricks in that as well. But at least we get the game bonus if we ever make that. Yeah, passed out. And let's see how we did. Pass, 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 pass. That's how we got there. We got a heart fit, the opponents have a spade fit, and the opponents have over half the points. So when they got over half the points and some distribution and the spade fit, I reckon it was probably their hand rather than ours. Yeah. And one person managed to play the hand and they got to play 2 spades, making 10. Okay. 12, 18, 19 and a 5-card suit, so I'll treat it as 20 to 21. Partner just pushed into 3 no trump. Okay, so let's see what happens here. So diamond lead and heart switch. I could have like finessed the diamond, but if diamonds were 4-1, I still had a loser anyway. And I don't think they would have swung the ace from ace-queen third very often, so that's why I didn't want to do that. Okay, so just setting up my diamond suit. Okay. Now they basically just have to let this queen of clubs hold, otherwise I have the rest of the tricks. So I didn't need to take the spade finesse to set up all my club tricks, so I just played it that way. I could have made more tricks. I guess it's a pretty extremely friendly layout. I can get one more trick on their lead. I just played it pretty safely. I was never going to not make that one. Pass, a no trump, pass 2 clubs, pass 2 spades. Okay, me to lead. West has a heart suit. Alright, I'll fire in a high club saying I don't like it. Alright, I got a club trick set up. And they now have 9 tricks. Not sure there was anything we could do to beat them. Yeah, they're always going to make. Yeah, so we got 2 club tricks, we got a diamond and a heart. Or alternatively, they're entitled to 4 spade tricks, 2 club tricks, 2 heart tricks, and a diamond. So even if I start with a diamond, we might get 3 diamonds and a club. But we can just hold them to 9 tricks, which we did. But some people went off and other things like that, but nothing we could have done. Okay, you got 10 points. I want a little bit more for a take-out double. They ended up in 4 spades in balanced invite. I don't think they're going to make it, but I won't double them. Low diamond lead. Huh. And my partner switched to king of spades. So West has... They might not have a spade fit. Okay, so they're not balanced. It's not too surprising, but I made 10 tricks. That feels like we might have been able to do something better. That hand was a bit weird. I wasn't totally sure what was going around, but we couldn't actually beat it. But like, they were just going to cross ruff and make 10 tricks in the end. And it turned out the layout was pretty favourable and we can't actually untangle everything. But yeah, okay. So I'll jump back. And I've just started playing with Matt Smith, guy from WA, junior player. So let's see how we go. And thanks to Matt for coming in and having a game. 6 points, just rubbish hand. He opened 2 clubs, game forcing. I just really like 2 diamonds to be waiting, nothing about positive or negative or anything like that. Two spades, okay, I've got a spade fit, so support there. Here's a spot where you do fast arrival. So we're just doing Q bids now, first or second Q bids. If I just had an absolute dead minimum, like 0 to 3 points, I'd jump to 4 spades over 2 spades. But here with just a little bit of usefulness, I'll bid that way. Here, just asked for key cards. I showed 1 key card. Now I've basically gotten everything of my hand off, just covered everything. And just leaving it up to him. If you wanted me to have more than just 1 key card, or like, if he needed more than just my Q bid, he could just either Q bid hearts and pass the buck back to me, and then I could sign off in 4 spades. So I expect that he'll bid slam or ask me about kings or the queen of trumps. Okay, so the 5 heart bid. Ooh. 5 heart bid isn't asking about the queen of trumps. That should be like a 3rd round control ask for hearts. So, okay. So asking for help in hearts. It's definitely going to slam all along. 5 diamonds is what he would have bid if he cared about the queen of trumps. 5 heart bid isn't frequently discussed here. Okay, so you better play a low heart now or else you might get in trouble. A low heart's better than ace of hearts heart, because now they might play a 3rd round of hearts and gruff with something higher than the 9. So he's won that, so he should now play a top spade and now a final heart. So just a slightly better way of playing that hand is ducking a heart for, so ace of spades, duck a heart, win the return, draw a trump, ace of hearts, ruff a heart. That way, if hearts are 6-2 and trumps are 2-2, they don't get their ruff. You can't afford to draw the 2nd round of trumps, because if they're 3-1, when you duck a heart, they can draw the final round of trumps, and you can't make it that way. Okay. Oops, just brought up the webcam. Go back there. So 1 club, 1 spade, double. I'll now bid 2 clubs, Q raise, 10 plus points with support. I've got 11 points, so I've now described my hand. I don't need to do anything more. And they competed for 3 clubs. Now to bid 3 spades, he probably wants a 6th spade in this spot. Don't usually want to do it with just 5. So here, as expected, not based on points or anything, just the extra trump that persuades you to go. So here he's got a diamond loser, 2 club losers, and 2 heart losers, or 3 heart losers. So probably just wants to draw trumps and lead a low heart to the 10, and then heart to the ace, heart to the queen, or something like that. Oh wait, ace doubled. So ace has 4 hearts. So that might change your play a bit. And so West just said they've got good clubs. So it is a tricky hand, knowing that ace is the one with the hearts. And hearts can't be 3-3. So he might win this and play a diamond. I'd expect to go down a lot of the time. It's not a particularly nice hand. So diamond, and do they play another trump or a club? They play a club here. I'll go club. Ooh, 9 of hearts. So here I'll stick on the 10. Okay. Maybe queen of diamonds throwing a club or something. Ooh. Yeah, I like queen of diamonds throwing a club. I'm not sure what else you can really do. You could do something like draw 1 trump and play heart to the 7, playing West for the 9-8 of hearts. But if you still go along the that's not good. Okay, so drew the final trump. So his 7 of hearts is actually good, so that's one thing. But he's still, the 3 of hearts is still a loser. And the club's still a loser. So at the very least I would have not played the hearts for a little bit longer. But yeah, so he's just going to go 1 down. By playing a heart over, you know, you're telling them for sure to keep the heart. East doesn't know for certain if hearts are 4-3-3 or something. So they might have tried something else. Another line of play is maybe you could play exiting a club or something. But it seemed likely that it was going to go down in 3 spades most of the time. You can make it, supposedly. So I'll just have a look at it. So spade. Now what do you have to do? You can lead a diamond up. Cool. And they play a club. Heart. Okay, so at this juncture, you can still play king of spades. But you have to play a low diamond. So you have to sort of keep playing diamonds. So yeah. Before playing a spade, if you like trump a diamond and then come back to hand and trump another diamond, the thing falls. And yeah, so at this point, low diamond rough, spade to the jack, diamond rough, the ace falls. spade to the king, diamond, throwing all that. And then you might be able to guess Sonic in the end. Tricky hand though. A club, a spade, I'll double showing hearts. Matt's just considering his options here of what he can do. 3 hearts. I reckon they're going to make 4 spades, so I'll bid 5 hearts sacrifice. It's probably a wild overbid. They probably didn't appreciate it too much because he's got some good defense. But I'm not sure if he's got enough defense. So let's see. So for this to be a good sacrifice, firstly he has to make 9 tricks, which will be far from easy. And secondly, they have to have been able to make 10 tricks, which with his spade holding, that's not obvious if they will too. So let's see how he goes. I think he just said good luck to me. Without realizing that it was him to play. But I think he's the one that needs all the luck. Okay, so he'll win ace of spades, lead a diamond here. Most of the tricks will come from cross-ruffing, I suspect. But his only top losers are a club and a diamond, so on like a dreamy layout he might be able to make. So 10 of spades with ace is a good card. Happy to see that. So I guess he has to play a club now. Okay, the ace of clubs is on side. And they dropped the queen. So that's kind of scary. So West could have something like 6 clubs, I guess. So they got a ruff, spade, and he'll throw a diamond, or should throw a diamond, because he wants to be in his hand to lead a diamond. Although he might, yeah. So from the play at trick 1, you're extremely sure that East has the queen of spades. So here I just chuck a spade away, because West with the king queen of spades would play the queen rather than the king. Yep. Might be worthwhile trumping a club and leading a heart up. West has ace jack to 6 clubs, and yeah, so the ace of hearts is probably offside. King of hearts probably offside, because West has ace jack to 6 clubs and the king of spades for 8 points, possibly a singleton heart. And now we'll get to cross-ruff the rest of the hand. So we went 1 down, and unfortunately 4 spades doesn't make, I don't think. Okay, king of hearts offside, so I got a heart loser and 2 spade losers and probably a diamond loser. So I suspect they're 1 down. for a phantom sacrifice, unfortunately. But there's the whole hand. But yeah.